Here this morning at the Boise Goathead Festival, assembling at the Boise Bicycle Project. Getting the route info and some safety tips. About ready to head out here. There are going to be 4 meetup zones, and then we're going to converge at Catherine Albertson Park. And from there, we've got a predetermined route up Lata. And I'm going to be covering some of this with my camera. Well, here we go. At least our leg of the tour. Be interesting to see how many people we get in all. As I mentioned in one of my earlier videos, the Boise Bicycle Goathead Festival was founded in 2018 by Jimmy Halliburton, and we assembled, at least the people that were in my part of the neighborhood, we assembled back at the Boise Bicycle Project, which was conceived by Jimmy Halliburton, and they do a good job at helping underprivileged kids who need bicycles, usually around Christmas time. They take bikes in, they refurbish them, and they have distributed as many as 750 bicycles each year to needy kids at no cost. So here we are. I'm not familiar with this route, but I guess I'm going to find out about it. It seems we're going through Ann Morrison Park here from a perspective that I've not quite seen before. As the route was announced and planned, we're going to be going through Ann Morrison Park, get to the intersection of Americana Boulevard, cross over Americana Boulevard, go directly into Catherine Albertson Park. And that's going to be the spot where all the other groups are going to converge. And then from there, we're going on a different planned route. It's ironic that of all the parks that are available, we can't really bike through Catherine Albertson Park. We can converge there, but it's strictly a walking path, which is fine. But we're at a spot here that they want us to stop. I'm not really sure how many bikes there are in this particular group. I would say 50, maybe 60, 65 riders out here. We could be joined by as many as another 200 people and bikes. We'll find out. Apparently, part of the route was supposed to go through Ann Morrison Park as it is right now. Easily 65, maybe 70 people in this particular subgroup of riders. It's supposed to be a fun parade. You can wear some wacky costume if you want to. In some ways, it replaces the Tour de Fat bicycle parade, which was hosted by New Belgium Brewery and their Fat Tire beer. Hence, Tour de Fat Tire. But New Belgium Brewery pulled out of Boise. They didn't come back for the sponsorship. And it took people like Jimmy Halliburton to create a different kind of event. And this one is to help us get rid of those pesky goat heads. Well, this is going to be a little bit of a challenge. We're going to be going up Americana right here before we get on Latah. This is a busy 5-lane street. So, motorists and we both have to be careful. We'll see how this goes when the light changes. Nice day, a little warmer than I was expecting. My high-vis jacket was too warm. So I'm in my shirt sleeves, shorts, riding pants.
You know, I'm more supposed to be. You're fine. Yeah. He's telling people for it. That's back there.
We've got some spotters out here. And apparently we're going to take a good deal of this lane here. Personally, out of habit, I would feel better being in the bike lane. I do take this path quite often. This is going up to the central bench. If you can't tell that there's a hill up here, there is. And there's a bike lane that will take us in between a turn lane and through traffic. It's a dedicated bike lane. This is just a little bit later up the hill here. It's very easy to navigate. It's one of the wonderful things about Boise. It's very bike friendly. It's many bike lanes, and some of them are dedicated in between thoroughfares of traffic and turning traffic. And all you have to do is be sure that you're in that dedicated lane, not just the bike lane that goes to the right. And we'll be coming up on that dedicated lane real soon now. Apparently here is kind of where the bike lane gets protected. And I'm curious about how we're going to get on this path. We're supposed to be going up to Latah, which is right here. Latah goes by the Morris Hill Cemetery. I was just there. Oh, we're getting a red light. Good deal. My friend Perry was buried there not too many weeks ago. But here we go. Something is going on. Apparently it's closed through motorist traffic, but police are going to wave us through. We've got spotters here along the way. I think that this perhaps has been prearranged for a closure. That's what I'm seeing. This is our street today. This is an indication of how bike friendly this city is. I actually kind of thought we were going to meet up with a larger group of people. That was the way it was announced. Oh, there's something up here. Gosh, there's a small ensemble of musicians over here to the left. Nothing but blue skies. Boise Good Time Street Band. Oh yeah, they've got the street closed just so that we can access these booths here. Gosh, there's games and everything. Let's see what this is about. I got a patch here. Well, it was 2018, not right here. In 2018, the parade began in front of the Capitol. And there was a patch there that I bought and contributed to the Boise Bicycle Project and the Goated Festival for a small fee of $5, and I still have the patch. But I have discovered the way to, at least in my yard, get rid of the thorns. It hasn't been completely free of problems. The thorns are still out there from last year's growth. Let's see what this merchandise is here. Swag. Retro reflective little panels here. I'm okay with this, I think. Various things there. I'm not sure what all that's about. Okay, more music, more festivities here in the middle of the street. DJ Lucky. DJ Lucky. Are you feeling lucky? StretchLab.com. Well, all kinds of things here on this particular street. This entire street here along in front of the synagogue has been closed. Food, infused teas. Person's got a couple of he's got a couple playing cards on his wheels like you used to do when you were a kid, you know, use a clothespin and put a playing card on. Soft serve ice cream. I don't know, something out there with some kind of yoga mat. Wow. Trash. A little bit of advertising for a state representative here. Looks like street food. Yum. More swag. Well, people are converging here from different angles, coming from different spots. Mountain Berry Bowls. I wonder what that's about. I know, I didn't have my costume ready. Give it up! Give it up!
It's John!
How are you, Molly?
Great apple juice.
This will get you in the snow, huh?
Yeah. Well, Open Streets Boise, this apparently is the scene for the festival. They've got a band stand set up. DPD there, motorcycle cop. Well, a little bit of everything. I want to go back and talk to my friends Barry and Molly, but I want to go up here just a little bit farther and turn around and go back. I'm kind of headed right into the sun. This is not a really super scenic area out here, aside from all the bikers. I'm going to turn around and head back. All right.
It isn't all bad getting older. Waited is to kiss you, wasted away. And now I do it every day. Nothing changes in the day by day, but then we look back and nothing is the same. What do we cling to as the last? Boring stories and foolish acts, enlarged and embellished in vacuum packed. Best friends can't let go of the past.
Go ahead. Those friends have the right away, kids. Shriners. I'm going to have that apple juice.
All right. John, this is Bethany.
Hi, Bethany.
Oh, come on, Aaron.
Pleased to meet you.
They're Phoenix that came through the center.
And there's a little information booth about our synagogue. I know the sampling of all the bikes that are right here. People are up and down the street. Apparently this is Boise Street that was scheduled to be closed for this festival. Maybe it's been rebranded as the Open Streets Festival, because that's what I see more and more. I can say that I came and I saw and I conquered. I thought there was going to be more of a parade through the city. If so, they kind of need to be getting people together, because once you get in a place like this and you get separated due to various kinds of activities, it's hard to get people marshaled together again. First aid. MASH. Don't get me started on MASH. Let's get a picture of this right here. Oh yeah.
Is that custom paint?
Street fairs are rather popular this time of year. There'll be one in Hyde Park. I think it might have already happened. I'm not really sure. But for now, that's all the coverage I'm going to do for this. I might open up the camera again when I go through Ann Morrison Park. Well, I'm going to begin to wrap this up. Coming back through and Morrison Park, on the playgrounds. It's a cloudless sky, not exactly the best conditions for shooting movies or stills. I did stop and manage to get a cup of apple juice to refresh me. I was getting a little bit dried out. There are more of those lawn scooters, and nobody has a helmet on. One of them, of course, they're not on a scooter. Those are Aventon bikes there. The Aventon is a really nice e-bike. It was a bit out of my price range. They started about $2,200. But that was a little bit of a tour through the Open Streets Festival. And while we enjoy it here in the City of Trees, right now I am on the Greenbelt proper and encountering some foot traffic, but I'm headed back in the direction of BSU. I'm going to avoid this and go a different way. I wonder what that's about. Well, that was your tour. Not as scenic as some of the others that I've done. And I'm going to get up the street here and call it a wrap. Hope you're having a great day.